looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. So nice to be here for day 3. I can't believe it's already day 3. Just goes by like so fast. So as you come in, let me know you're here. Say hi. Tell me what you're working on. Hello to everybody in the replay. Let me know in the comments what you did while you watched this. I would love to know. I've been having fun reading the comments on the replays. So thought we could just get into it. I'm going to work on my overflow journal for a little bit today. I don't think it's going to be quite as long of a session as we had yesterday, but, just kind of popping in and seeing what we can do. I don't think this whole journal is going to fit in my frame here, but I'll see what I can do. Let's put this stuff off to the side. Let's see. First, I've been collecting things. I haven't worked in here in a while. But I know I have all these pages that I had started a reference book for a deck that I was working with, and then I decided against it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out and put them on a page. Hi, Sherry. Glad you could join me. Hi, Kylie. Good morning from Melbourne. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. Good evening for me. Hi, just got home from anniversary dinner. Oh, hi, Angie. Happy anniversary. Was it today officially? I know we talked about it the other day. I can't remember what day it actually was. Where'd you go? Alright. I've already filled lots of pages in the front. I could put it around here. I mean, they don't really go with this, but we'll see. Sherry said, I was wondering when you were coming on. Yeah, I had cleaning clients and stuff today, so I had to wait until I got home from that. Hi, Ashley. Glad you could join us. I'm so glad you're grabbing your journal, Angie. 20 years at the Red Lobster. My goodness. Sounds like a fun time. Kylie says, I'm having breakfast and then going to work. Well, I hope you have a great day at work. Thanks for popping on beforehand. It's one of the reasons I try to do them at different times so that my peeps in other time zones can get a chance to pop on. Because time is so weird in other places. Oh, there were 2 sheets there. So I think I'll have enough of these just to make a grid, which will be cool. There's one on this side. Good morning from Australia. Well, good morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you can make it to the live stream. Hi, Allison. Hey, what fun. Taking a few-minute break and caught the live. Yay! I'm so glad that you could pop in and join us. I assume you're taking a break from work? Or are you doing something fun? Angie says, I feel like I was watching all day out of the corner of my eye not to miss it. I'm sorry. I was going to schedule it this morning so you guys would know, but then I wasn't sure exactly what time I would get back, and I didn't want to, like, say I'd be on at one time and then have it be that I didn't get home in time for it, you know, so. I appreciate you guys keeping an eye out and being here. Allison says yes, in between sessions. Nice. Well, hopefully you get to do some creating later on. Hi, Ruthie. Glad you could join the live stream. And Allison says, are those tarot? Yes, they are. This was like a reference book that I put together a while ago, and then I didn't like the deck, so now I'm just... I tore the book apart so that I could use the extra pages, and now I'm just putting the pictures in my overflow journal. Because it feels like such a waste not to at least do something with the pictures, especially since the paper for the mini printers is so expensive. She says, I'm so tired. I thought the one I got to attend yesterday was from today. 5 animals and 2 small children. Oh my goodness, you have your hands full. That's okay. Sometimes, like I said, time is just so weird. Sometimes I'm like, did that really happen this morning? It feels like days ago. And then other things that happened like years ago feels like it happened, 6 months ago. So, time is strange. It's my first time seeing you live. I always seem to miss these things. So glad I managed to catch you this time. My notification popped up to tell me. I was like, oh, I gotta pop in and say hey. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you were able to finally make one and that you came to say hi. I like your poor email is sitting there waiting for me to reply. I'm sure it's been like months now, but I appreciate your patience, and I'm so happy that you could hop in. How's your puppy? He's good. Shadow's good. If you hear any toy squeaking in the background, that's what that is. I got him this like giant alien toy that had like multiple toys hidden inside of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this will keep him entertained for a while. I gave it to him yesterday. It's already like destroyed. But that means he had fun with it, so. Yes, you're definitely not the only one, Ashley. I think I owe you an email. I can't remember. That's I think it's me, Ruthie. I'll have to look. I think it's me who needs to reply though. I could be wrong, but you'll have to let me know. You have 3 huskies. My goodness. Yeah, you definitely have your hands full, I am sure. I love huskies though. They're beautiful. And fluffy. I didn't realize I had so many photos. I mean, I knew I had quite a few, but wow. I'm trying to save these, like, because some of these aren't written on, so we'll save those to add in writing space. Ruthie has a collie. Oh, sweet. What's your collie's name, Ruthie? Collie says they're all playing outside. I'm sure they're having a grand old time outside. Meg, oh, that's cute. Sad time right now with her because she's very old and she's on her way to the other side. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ruthie. That's never gets any easier. I'm gonna spend the whole 20 minutes cutting out the pictures. But oh well. One of the reasons I thought this would be fun to do this challenge, not only of course for the challenge aspect and to see you guys, but was so you could see what I actually can get done in, like, you know, the allotted amount of time. So yeah, it might take me 20 minutes to cut out photos. But if you see it in a video, it takes, like, you know, 5 seconds. So it's always fun to see the reality of things. Kylie says they're waiting for their breakfast too. I'm sure they're very excited. I know my puppy Shadow is definitely waiting for his dinner. Especially since it's like getting darker earlier now. He always thinks it's time and I'm like, not yet, you still got like an hour. Ruthie says, yeah, we're just trying to make her feel comfortable. That's good. I'm sure there's no one she'd rather be with. And that you're making her a wonderful spot. Oh, thank you! Sometimes I forget that my rings are there because I wear them every day. I only really take them off to shower. Princess Buttercup. Is she right in on the action, Angie? Buttercup is so adorable. I love when she sits on the back of your chair during our Zoom hangouts on Patreon. So fun. Okay, Ruthie. Yeah, drinking coffee before bed is not a wise choice. I used to be able to do it. I could drink coffee and then literally take a nap after, which was probably not a good sign, but I'm not like that anymore. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, and Dr. Pepper the cat. That's funny. Everybody's got to be involved. Yay, almost done with the pictures. There's a couple in here I think that are double backed, so I guess I'll find that out when I go to glue the back and there's a photo there. Hi Elizabeth! Glad you can make it. How's your day going? Oh, that one's like stuck on there. I'll just cut this off. It's a lot more blank pages than I thought there would be, which is great, because then I have plenty of pages to glue down for writing space later on. It says I don't get to do much during the week, but I only catch up in my journal on the weekends. Hey, whatever works for you, right? I usually only get into my journal once or twice a week too, so, which is another reason I wanted to do this challenge. Not too bad, slow afternoon at work, so I was able to join. Yay! Okay. Now that we cut out 80 bajillion things, I don't think I'm going to put these in any particular order. I'm just gonna glue them down in a pattern. Because most likely I'll like paint over it and write over it and all that fun stuff, so they're not really a main focal point, they're just meant to be there. Although I do love me a good hermit card. So maybe I'll put him here so he can like be a thing. Oh, what if I did a pattern like this instead? Yeah. With some of them hanging off. That could look cool. Alright, let's just start gluing stuff down. I definitely want to see all of this one. So we'll put him here. And then build off of him. Oop. Almost glued that to my chair. Okay, there's that. This one, I know I can stick here because the edge is going to get cut off. Okay. Let's do, I like the Ace of Cups. Let's do this one. This one was printed on something different, so it's a little more flexible. So it'll be a good one for the spine. Maybe. They're not exactly even, but. And put this one here. This is your film inspired, or is it just some of, oh, so this is, I started making like a reference book for a deck when I first started learning, and then I didn't like the deck, so I stopped using, like, making the reference book, so I'm just reusing the photos in my overflow journal. So it's not really, like, for a specific meaning, it's just to not waste the photos that I pulled out of a different project. that I abandoned. I actually did not do my full moon spread yet. I'll have to do that tomorrow. I did my card readings for everybody else this morning before I left for work, so. But that's okay. Nope. My hair on things. That's connected to my scrunchie. Elizabeth, you'll be reading yours on the way home. Nice. Oh, that's right. You started your commute back to the office, right? I know we talked about that the other day, but I couldn't remember when you started. Nice. I hope it's going well for you. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cut these down the center and then just stick the other side over here. Because I don't have a lot left. So, see if I can cut this off. Time we got. Not bad, not bad. Oops. I forgot what I was doing. Even though I just made the plan. Bye, Kylie. Have a good day at work. Thanks for joining us. It's nice to chat. Okay, and this one. Oh, this is one of the ones that's double. Got the double photo thing happening. Oh, that's that's not gonna happen. Now I have plans to paint over this now, which I guess is silly since I used up a whole background. And I'm just going to paint over it, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Oh, here it is. I was like, I thought I had another cutoff section. Awesome. Alright, and then these will just go back in my overflow journal to use on something else. I mean in my overflow envelope. Alright, let's see what time it is. Do we have enough time to paint? Yeah, we can paint. I think I want to do... I just want to paint over them and do like a purple grid to tie them all together since they ended up a little wonky. Oh. My camera froze. Let me fix it. Okay, we should be back up. Sorry about that, guys. I was prepared this time, though. Oh no, it froze again. Oh, did it? No, okay, my finger moved. We're good. Sometimes the delay gets a little weird. Okay, hopefully I can get through the painting session before it goes all weird again. It's so funny, it was like perfectly, it was fine yesterday. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. Paint. Or do I wanna do this one? It's been a long time since I used this. Hi, Ruthie. Alright. Palette. Need a brush, and we'll be all good. Was just telling hubby how you're one of the people here who does journaling that got me into art 3 years ago. Aw! I'm so glad I inspired you to get into it. Alright. I'm not sure how well this is going to work since some of these aren't glued down super well, but Again, it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna like roughly put the lines in and then I'll paint over it better after. So I'm curious, does anybody else have an overflow journal? I mean, you might call it something else, but just a journal where you put like excess stuff that doesn't really have like a purpose. It's just for fun. I know some people do glue books. Just kind of, it's different, but it's kind of along the same category, in my opinion, anyway. Looks neat. Oh, thank you. I'm liking how it's looking. And I want to do the edges, but I think I'll do them after. Oops. Did not mean to make that line thicker. Just want to fill in these spots in the grooves and such. Not yet, dang it. I wanted to start one 2 years ago. Well, what are you waiting for, Angie? Get on it. Actually, I'm going to go now because I have too much crap that just collects. I have a huge... Oh, you're going to now. I thought you said you're... I read that wrong. Going to now because you have too much crap that just collects. I have huge totes full of books that I have abandoned. Not even halfway through. That's like my favorite things to do, like make into overflow journals, is like art journals that I abandoned and never finished. I'll just cover over the stuff I didn't like and then put the rest of, like, use the rest of the pages to put stuff in. It's fun because it's like already started. Probably for you to come do it for me. I'm so art codependent. Maybe we'll have to put that on the list of things to work on together during our creative pep talk chat things in my creative buddies tier. Oops, did not mean to go that far over, but guess we're committing. Ta-da! I like how that came out. That came out cool. A few more pink gaps. Awesome. And then I'm just going to use the rest of the paint on the other side. Oops. Cover up this red splotch. I thought I had more paint left on here than I did. Ta-da! Elizabeth says I have sort of a glue book, but I've also got a pile of things that need to go in it. I have a pile of things that need to go in mine too. You're stickering your November calendar. Yay! Stickering's the best part. Ashley says I love all your work so much, especially your handwriting. The reason I started drawing soon to be 4 Twisby Fat Pens. Hubby's buying the 4th pen for our anniversary. Reluctantly. Well, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you started journaling, and Twisby fountain pens are awesome. Happy anniversary. Which Twisby pen are you getting? Alright. I think that about wraps it up for me today. I'm going to real quick look in here and see if there's anything I can stick down on this page real quick, since it's open and it's going to be drying, but yeah. Oh, perfect. Allison says she's never used a fountain pen. They're really fun. Although if you don't get the right ones, they can be pretty finicky and annoying. At least in my opinion. I have just particular. Blah, blah, blah. I'm very particular about the ones that I like. Diamond 580. Pink punch, I think. Ooh, nice. That page turned out great. Oh, thank you. I figured it was the pink one there. Thanks for the inspo to change back to a ring book. I set up my planner today and started journaling. Yay! You're welcome. I'm glad you could get inspired. I was researching today, trying to figure out what I want to continue my discs planner, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for the inside of it. I'm debating between buying a planner and taking it apart or trying out the insert thing. So if anybody uses printable inserts, let me know your suggestions, because that's a whole new world for me. Usually I don't like them because they're finicky, but we'll see. I think I hear someone lurking nearby. Yeah, Chris is home and he's feeding Shadow right now. I just put that in my water, which is right next to my little trash can. Oops. Guess I'll be getting a different water cup. You haven't seen his appearance yet. I'm sure he will come back. He's sick right now, so he's staying over there. He's got like a little cold.
Sick, I'm dying.
Creative Tidbits by LD on Etsy has cool inserts, and she has printable versions as well. Awesome. I will have to write that down. Thank you. I forgot about that. You can order like you can order ones that are already printed, right? That might be what I do, just to avoid the frustration. Although I do like the printable ones, because then you can like print as many as you want of certain pages, which can be helpful. The insert she sells on Etsy are on 32-pound paper that works well for fountain pens. Oh, cool. I appreciate that. I don't like super thick, like cardstock paper for my planner, but I do like it to be a little more than, you know, regular printer paper. Pen. Creative. LT. Etsy for planner inserts. Love those colors. Thank you. Me too. Some of my favorites. Alright, you guys. That's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I can't believe day 3 is over. I will see you all again tomorrow for another Journal With Me hangout. Who knows what I'm going to do, but I guess we'll find out then. So yeah, it was really fun hanging out with all of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye, guys.